Hi guys, welcome to my channel. The name of the channel is called GB Football, and I'm your host, Kataka. This channel is a Liverpool dedicated channel. It's for Liverpool fans like myself. So I hope you guys enjoy the content that I'll be dishing out every day. So today I want to talk about the Liverpool versus Benfica game. It's a very big prospect game, guys. Like, it's a very big perspective game. What my thoughts are about the game? It's not going to be an easy game. I know a lot of Liverpool fans think it's going to be a very easy game, but nah, it's not going to be easy, guys. Benfica play a bit like Burnley. They play that 4-4-2 formation, and historically we have really suffered playing against teams like Burnley, like the 4-4-2. I think even Manchester United at some point were playing the 4-4-2 under Oli, and we struggled. We struggled because it's a very defensive. Formation, very organized formation. So I think it's going to be a tricky game. Also, looking at the fact that they also have a very informed striker, and then in the guy called Darwin Núñez. It's gonna be crazy. Darwin Núñez's statistics are very similar, identical to Mo Salah, which is 20 goals, 6 assists. You could argue that it's in a different league, but even though, most of stars that have hit the ground running in the Premier League have actually come from the Portuguese league. So, for me, I do rate the Portuguese league. I know there's been the debate where previously they would say the German league is probably the closest thing to the Premier League, but I don't think so. Because if you look at most German players that have come from the German league, they have struggled. But then the Portuguese league, the Portuguese players, I think that's just food for thought. Like, everyone has to search their own opinions on that. But yeah, I think that's how I look at it. So it's going to be a very tricky match. I feel for Liverpool to win, we don't need Curtis Jones to play in this. We don't need any youngsters to play in this game. I don't see us winning with the youngster, because I feel this game requires no errors to be made, especially in midfield, because they look like a team that's going to capitalize, especially with players in front in the form of Darwin Núñez. If you look at the whole team, they have a very experienced team with players who've played at this stage for a very long time. They have that Wiggle guy from Dortmund. The defense is full of Vertonghen. They have a very, very, very good team overall. We tried to sign that Rafael Silva winger from Benfica. I think he was linked strongly with Liverpool when Klopp was just in, I think, for a year or so. That guy is quality as well. Like, his quality. So we're in for a game that with quality in with it. That Everton guy who's played for Brazil in the national team, I think it's going to be a very interesting prospect. If you look at Liverpool is not like Man City. Man City prioritize the football on their midfield. It's more of possession. They rely highly on that. It's why some of the defenders even play in midfield roles. Like, in their system, you'd find that the fullbacks also become defensive midfielders in offensive transitions. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Liverpool rely on having a fully well-balanced team. We don't have the best sweeper keeper, but we have a very well-balanced keeper. He's not really good with his feet. Nope, I don't think Alisson is good with his feet at all. I think it's already he can make a very brilliant pass, but he's not comfortable with his feet. Let's be honest. Yeah, so we don't have the best goalkeeper. We have a very good one. I read Alisson. Don't get me twisted. Don't start putting comments dissing me about what I'm saying. But yeah, so today is gonna be a very interesting game overall. I feel our strikers have to be on a high top form today for us to actually get something out of this game. I really it'll be hard. This game will be very hard if Diego Jota does not play this game, because he's our most precise striker. Like, his finishing is so precise, and I think his goal conversion should be very high. Even last year, he was coming off the bench and scoring every game. That should show you that a player's goal conversion rate is very high, because it's very rare that you get players that do that. So I don't want Mane playing in the center, no. Klopp, don't do that. I beg you, don't do that. I feel he's not comfortable in that position. I feel he does not. I think Mane's overall position, like overall game this season, has been really weak. I think he suits being more of a bench. That's my opinion. I don't think he stood out. I don't remember any match this season where I said Mane has stood out. Okay, there are a few in the Premier League. I think at the beginning of the season, but I would still want him to play. I think for that left wing, him and Diaz should still be competing. I think Diaz, though, brings something extra. He brings youth. He's very unpredictable. I think he's the only forward that we have that's very unpredictable. I think Mo Salah has his moments, but timing. I think Mo Salah's biggest asset is his off-ball movement with regards to getting behind the defenses of any team. On the counter-attacks, I think is the most lethal. Because when his level of concentration from, running with the ball from the halfway line to putting the ball in the back of the net, guys, that's top-notch in my opinion. So, yeah, today is going to be a very interesting game. Fingers crossed that Liverpool win all the points. Yeah. Otherwise, this is all I had for you guys today. Just a quick statistical, review more of today's game. So I hope we have a very organized team. I hope we have experienced veterans in the midfield like Fabinho, which is my favorite. My preferred midfield would be Fabinho, Thiago. Thiago will be key to this game. Do not be deceived. Thiago, Salah, and if Jota plays, those will be our key players. If these don't play, we'll struggle. You mark my words. So yeah, I also want Hendo to play. So yeah, that's my midfield three. So overall, guys, I hope you liked the video. This video has been sponsored by MELBET. They're helping young people like us football fans, also, do our thing and express our love for our clubs. So I hope there's a promo code. If you want to check out what they're doing and what they're offering, they're having a promotion actually right now where you actually get 20. My bad, that's wrong actually. You get 200% bonus every time you register, when you register on their website. It's a betting company. It's like Betway, it's like BolaBet. Yeah, it's very good. So the offer in that. So let's say you put a 1,000, you get 2,000 bonus. So you have a 3,000 in your account to bet on. Like gambling, it's not gambling. Is betting gambling? No, it's not. I deny it's not. So you guys, you find a link to this video. You can go to it. It will lead you to the site where you can register and use my promo code. The promo code is GB Football. I will also put it as a caption or somewhere in the video where you guys can actually see how I will write it. There's no space when you're writing the promo code, and you'll be able to access that promotion they're running. So that's all we have for you today, guys. I mean me alone. Hope you have a good day, and catch you on the flip side of the game. Bye.